Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. I was riding around in the V12 with the racks in the middle. I was riding around in the V12 with the racks in the middle. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. I was riding around in the V12 with the racks in the middle. Had to pray to Almighty God, they let my dog out the kennel. When you get it straight up out the mud, you can't imagine this shit. I've been pulling up in the drop tops with the baddest bitches. Young nigga been focused on my check. Got a new coupe wrapped around my neck. Tryna put the water on my protect. I got killers to the left of me.
We was lurking on her, ain't show no mercy on her. We was going back to back, we put a curfew on her. It was dark clouds on us, but that was perfect for us. We know you always crash and burn, but it was working for us. Let my tent to V12, double check the details. Gotta cross my T's and dot my I's or I can't sleep well. Millions off of retail, once again I prevail. Knew that shit was over from the day I dropped my pre-sale. Hold up, let the beat build. See me in the street still. I've been fighting battles up a steep hill. They gave my road dog 12, it was a sweet deal. And I've been riding solo trying to rebuild. Look.
I was riding around in the V12 with the racks in the middle. Had to pray to Almighty God, they let my dog out the kennel. When you get it straight up out the mud, you can't imagine this shit.
Start with the baddest. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome back to another episode of Morris Code. Yes, sir. Jumping right back into it. Hottest news on this great Wednesday. How's your night going, brother?
It's good, man. I just came back from dinner.
Yeah, how was that?
A little bit of wine, a little Italian spot. It was cool. Took the fan.
Yeah,
it was cool.
Yeah, it was good money.
Yeah, good. It was good.
That's what I like to hear, man. Obviously, you know what's happening right now. It's heating up.
Shit,
we said what's going to happen. What we said before we even get into it, right? One thing I can say is it's like it's about time, man. It's about time.
We've been saying that shit.
Yeah.
You got to listen. I mean, for the people that know, we've been saying that. It's about time. You called it. Nigga, he start getting booed and all that. That's when it's different. It's different then. No,
bro.
All right, no holds barred. Then they come back and say that he didn't ask for it, but they just explored now, bro.
Yeah.
It's over.
I think the whole thing was about him just kind of trying to like save face. You feel what I'm saying? It was just like really all about saving face. Like
two injuries in the last 2 months, same injury, like getting the shit beat out of him.
Yeah.
It's like
crazy.
More of the same. It's like, come on, man.
It's crazy. I'm just like, to watch it just go down like that, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna put the topics up here now. We got some new graphics. The guys cooked up. We on Bucks and Giannis. You put that up there for me, Billy. It's just like, for me, just even having like the conversation of finally, like he's saying, it's up, right? I'm gone. Can we figure it out? I'm gone.
You got to, bro.
What it look like for him though?
I'm hearing a lot of shit. Like I'm hearing and it's crazy that the shit that I'm hearing looks amazing.
Right.
Like it's like, damn, they could do that. Like, and you know, first things first, going to the show.
Right.
They saying the Lake Show. And tell me if I'm wrong.
Right.
If you the Lakers. I'll come up. They said they gonna come off Austin Reeves, Hachimura, 3 first round draft picks. Or the next 2 first round draft picks. I'm sorry.
Right.
Blue chip young talent. A lot of draft picks. Might be able to squeeze one more.
Blue chip who?
Austin Reeves.
Yeah. You might get it.
What player are you about to get that's better than him right now? It's not too many. That you're gonna come up off a superstar. Like, and you, I mean, right? You can. Don't get me wrong. But
if you're Miami though, do you come off of Hero?
Yeah.
No question.
Yeah. Come off Hero.
Hero, a pick, couple picks.
Yeah, but I think you keep Hero with that. Like, if you might even try.
But you got Norman Powell. You gonna have to pay him too.
Yeah.
Hero, Norman Powell. We kind of
They still got a couple more guards over there.
Young players, they like to, you know what I'm saying? So if it's me, if I'm looking at Miami, Hero got it on that trade. One of them other young pieces, definitely in that trade, and a couple picks. What else more you want? What else better can you get for real? If you just don't want to scratch the whole shit. Miami is the perfect.
I think if I'm the Lakers, I can give you Dalt Connect, I can give you Hachimura, I can give you Austin Reeves, and I give you 2 first-round picks.
Or if I'm Miami,
okay,
I can give you Tyler Hero, 2 first rounds,
okay,
and throw in a young big. Jaime Jaquez and the other young big they got that they've been playing back and forth with. I forgot big fella name.
I'm taking Austin Reeves.
I gotta get
I'm taking the bona fide star right now.
Kellen Ware.
I'm taking the bona fide. Because you still got Miles.
Tyler Hero. And Austin Reeves, what? They both stars. Like
I think Austin Reeves better though. Todd nice.
This is the first year Austin Reeves had a year like this. You can't say that.
Last year, averaged a dub last year.
He averaged a dub. He averaged a little under that.
Yeah, the dub last year. Light dub.
Okay, but Tyler Hero then already did that and maxed too.
Yeah.
So
at this point right now, who better? That's what I'm saying.
I mean, you can't. It's not really like a who better thing because it's only
who fits. Who keeps them. Okay, so you losing Giannis, but you still got you still got a bunch of players around there. Like
we seen Austin Reeves with LeBron James and Luka Doncic. We seen Tyler Hero with Bam Adebayo and a bunch of other role players. So like we seen him like be able to control and command.
Boy Wonder tough.
We never seen.
I ain't saying he ain't like that,
right? But we ain't seen that from Austin. So if it's me, I'm going to what I've seen already. Like you taking
Austin too.
You ain't seen Austin with Luka Doncic in him on the field.
You seen it with Brian when he was with AD. But before Luka got there, he was like that.
But what is he?
He was on his way.
Now where is he better at? Next to Luka.
Yeah, of course, like a 1 and 2 duo for sure. But I mean, like that's just growing into your game. He just his game is still growing.
So my sense is, do you think he's a piece that would be like, okay, I'm coming off of that? Because in the sense that we're gonna get to this later, Dog Connect asked for a trade.
Yeah. So he has a lot of so he has a lot of value right now. Austin Reeves has a ton of value.
Right. And they had another one, which I'm about to put up there. That we still was talking about this.
Get it done, Warriors. Sorry, Jimbo.
If
get it done, that's where you gotta be. That's
if I'm
right
Milwaukee, I'm taking this.
I'm taking it
fast.
Taking it. Giannis, I'm taking it.
I see if Jimbo come back next year. We still got the young Kuminga get to grow. I'm taking this right now.
I think they could give up 3 draft picks.
Yeah, I'm taking this. Yep, I'm taking it.
That's the one.
Done deal.
Ooh, you go, Steph.
The league need this shit anyway.
Yeah, they do.
It's what
Steph and Giannis
is back.
And it's cool for Milwaukee to make that trade too because he's going to the West.
Right.
You ain't gotta see his ass 4 times a year now.
The only thing I would say in this one is that playing Draymond at the 5, I'm a little
they can figure that shit out.
You think you can figure it out?
They good enough to figure that shit out. Yeah, they can figure that shit out. Dre playing the 4. Yeah. Giannis playing the 5.
But you know you have a stretch big.
You know stretch big. Giannis could do it all.
I need a stretch big.
Giannis like a stretch big because he catch one dribble from it.
That's what I'm saying. You pack the paint and he got to be able to.
Who that?
Giannis. That's why he played with the Brooks. That's why he played with Miles Turner.
Yeah, but Dre plays stretched. He not a great shooter, but he plays stretch big.
Make plays.
Yeah,
all right.
He gonna make play and he gonna make plays in the playoffs. So that's for damn sure. That's all we worry about. He gonna make threes in the playoffs. Right. He gonna manipulate the defense in the playoffs. That's all we talk about is women putting Giannis next to Dre is crazy. Like,
right.
That give him another 3. That give him Steph another 4 years. Like 3 to 4 years.
But it satisfies everybody though.
Yeah.
You get Kuminga out of there. Jimmy Butler, I think he just got caught in the crossfire.
He got injured. You know, he's just a part of the same, like kind of like Dame with Milwaukee.
Yeah, this is one of them joints where you like, damn.
Same thing with Dame with Milwaukee. Just caught in the crossfire that like it's like the all right.
Ain't nothing you could do about it.
Shit you could do about that.
Shit you could do about it. But
so now you have to use that to your advantage, and then you get Jonathan Kuminga, which I believe probably right. I don't think he's better than AR, but you know he's still a young talent that got room to grow. You don't give up a lot. You don't lose a lot of shit. You still can move some pieces around in Milwaukee to get more pieces. You'll get 3 first-round picks,
right?
And you know. You just got to do what you got to do.
Thought this was interesting. Jay Crowder, another vet in the league, that was in a league that's more like us, that's traveled, you know what I'm saying, to start to see the difference between situations. I've been saying this. You know what I'm saying? We both got a chance to play on a Doc Rivers team. And it's like, I feel like I'm bashing him, but it's like, I'm not really bashing. I'm just really speaking facts.
Facts, right. No bullshit.
I'm just speaking real facts. We look at it and we keep seeing him go to these teams and get these players and not be able to put it together. He went, I'm gonna just, because I got to say, Clippers, Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, me, Pat Bev, Lou Will, the whole shit. You feel what I'm saying? Whole train couldn't get it done. I'm a lead here. I'm going to go to the Sixers. I'm a backdoor T-Lou, go to the Sixers. James Harden, big fella, Maxey. Oh, but before that, Ben Simmons, big fella, Maxey. You feel what I'm saying? Can't get it done.
The real Ben Simmons.
The real Ben Simmons.
Right.
James Harden coming to town. Still can't get it done.
Right.
I'm going to go over here to Milwaukee, get Giannis and Dame. Still can't get it done.
No, Dame had injuries.
But they didn't look good.
They was 30-13 before he stepped foot in that bitch.
They didn't look good without when he got there and they started running the offense. It did not look good no more. And I think everybody's seen that. Yeah. And if you're a fan of basketball, if you've seen that, that doesn't go with how he coached or whatever it may be.
Him being a Hall of Famer.
Him being a Hall of Fame, you can't take away from that. But look at the trends though.
Right.
Just like when they evaluate players and shit. They be like, that third game you ain't good on. That back-to-back, yeah, he's shitting back-to-backs. This dude right here be getting the keys handed to him with teams. He don't even have to he don't even have to grow the team.
Right.
He getting 2 Hall of Famers every team he on. You getting 2 Hall of Famers every single team you stepped on in the last 10 years.
Oh, bullshit.
Come on, bro. Come on, man. Come on.
You ain't saying nothing wrong.
I'm tired of seeing it, bro.
But Giannis, I think, like you said, Golden State.
Right.
What about the Knicks?
I think the Knicks is real. I think the Knicks is where it's at for real. But
There's so many different teams.
I think Cat. If I'm trying to if I'm Milwaukee, I'm not starting my shit new with Cat. You know what I'm saying? Not that he's not a great player. I'm just not it's not going to be the centerpiece of my team.
Cat.
Yeah, but it's not going to be the centerpiece of my team.
So when so what I'm thinking, I'm going to you right there. I go get Cat. I'll go get somebody else. Summertime, because it's mid-season. Giannis might be trying to win. He might be trying to win now. He might not be waiting till the end of the season. So he's like, yo, you guys send me somewhere now. Send him there. Right. You get Cat. You get another 2 pieces. Get some draft picks, whatever. Cat there for the half of the season. Shit Cat out at the end of the season and still keep flipping your team over.
Right.
Like it's I'm looking at it as best case scenario. Y'all got to go best case,
right?
And it's the team that got the draft picks, and it's the team that got the players that got the value for the years after. Like I said, you go Lakers, you get Austin Reeves, couple years, get some draft picks. You go Miami, you get a Tyler Hero, couple players, young players, couple draft picks. That's powerful right there for that team. Right. You go Knicks, you get Cat, you get whoever else is not much, maybe 2 picks and flip Cat in the summertime. Right. Or you go Golden State. Get you a Kaminga.
They got some shit that's on that's working. I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot that's working. But this is the NBA right here. This is what we looking for. You feel what I'm saying? This is what we've been looking for. Don't slow this shit down.
Don't slow it down.
Let's get the stars in these different places, man, and get this shit back going how it was. You feel what I'm saying? Keep heating it up. This is what we looking for. You know what I'm saying? But shit. Let's see how it happen to see how it play out these
tags on that, right? But like I said, they heard it.
Trade deadline.
You heard it here first because you told them. As the motherfucker get booed that day in the gym, and any Giannis team get booed in Milwaukee, it's time. Ryan's on the wall. I can't be dealing with that.
If I'm on the fence and I hear a boo, I'm gone.
I can't be dealing with that.
You ain't gotta wait for me. I'm gone.
This is what I'm doing it for. This is what we doing it for.
That's the only reason I even thought about staying.
This is what you doing it for. So you show me you'll boo me after I could have been left this motherfucker.
I'm out.
I gave y'all a chip.
I'm out. Moving on. Obviously, we gotta always talk about this. And we talking about this because it's not because we think it's gonna happen now, but because King doesn't have a option next year, right? So
it'll be the first time.
We always talking about where will he go? Like if he leaves LA, which I believe is gonna happen, is either I feel like it's either Cleveland or retiring.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Something like John, yeah, for sure.
I think it's one or the other. It's Cleveland or it's retiring. It's not. I don't see him going anywhere else.
I heard some shit come out today where he said, I don't think he said it, but where they said like he don't want to have a farewell tour because it puts him in a spot where he has to damn near play every game.
Yeah.
Like he can't like look at it as like I'm finishing strong in my career because with the time that you go here, like you got everybody buying all these type tickets and he probably gonna miss 15 to 20 games last season.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, he don't want to do the farewell, but then it's like him being in the spot that he in is like, how do you approach that?
Right. Seriously though.
You go back to Cleveland.
Yeah.
That's how you approach it.
Yeah.
And you ended off in Cleveland.
Got to.
At home.
They got to. But they actually got an alright team. So it's like it ain't like you just joining some shit.
Some shit, right.
You joining something that's in the mix that you might can push them over the top. And now we talking about King. Like if you add LeBron to that team next year, I'm still saying that, they got a shot. They add King to the team.
Without a question.
With next year. Not even a question. You know what I'm saying?
You put them on that team now, they got a legit shot.
Legitimate shot. But this to me would be, other than what I said about like going overseas and like doing like a worldwide kind of like farewell thing, this would be the best outcome right here. Going home, being able to play one more year and actually compete
in the win, right?
You know what I'm saying? So
one might turn into two once you go to the crib.
Yeah, you never know.
Especially with a team like that, like
you never know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking that this is just it. It's this or nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't be surprised, bro. Especially with the cat, he's not going nowhere else. The only thing I would think about it because they got so much money out there between Don Mitchell, Mobley, Jared Allen.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? That
they figure that shit out.
They had to figure it out, right? Somebody.
I heard Hunter might move. Hunter, they in shambles right now. They don't fucking know what they want to do over there. But I know if the King come available, they gonna make some shit.
When I was there for the little time I had, they had it. It was like LeBron and them was still there without even being there.
Right.
Literally.
Mm-hmm.
Like they still had a big hold on the organization. Go back to the topic. You can step in right here. We had first timer BC Neon. He said Fieldhouse gonna be one of the best environments in history. Talking about Kansas basketball.
Yeah,
it's gonna be crazy.
Every
it's gonna be
game
crazy.
is like that. It's gonna be even crazier with that, or is
it's gonna be more crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
then you got the number. They got the number one high school player in the country. He's gonna be attending the game.
Mm.
You got the number one and number two players because they ain't going lower than that. When was the last time we seen that though?
That shit gonna be cracking.
When was the last time you seen number one, number two?
Mm.
Matching up like conference play.
Conference, right? That's gonna be cracking.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's keep going. We talking about Pablo Banchero.
They said him and Coach ain't seeing
him and Coach really ain't seeing eye to eye. I mean, how you feel about that? Like,
I feel like that's normal.
Yeah,
normal activity. I mean, like when you been on the team for a while and it just seems that it's not working or you going through hard times, right?
Right.
This can be drawn out. Like they've been together for what, 4 years now? Like my thing is, and I said it before the year started. They got to be one of the teams that got to get over the hump.
Yeah.
I guess the East is wide open.
I you know what it is? And what you saying that, I don't believe that it's him. I think they need somebody in there that's the connection between the coach and a vet.
Mm-hmm.
They have no vets on the team.
Yeah, we need that bad.
You got to have a vet because now, like, the coach can't always get through to the players. No matter if you cool with them, there's sometimes where they gonna do shit like you got to have somebody in there,
motherfucker, in the locker room,
so I can know how to approach my conversation. I'm like, damn, is he feeling some type of way about me?
Right.
Yeah, hey,
that helped both sides, and I don't see
bro.
why like coaches don't understand that. Like if I'm a coach, I'm pushing for a vet because I know what he gonna do for me and he gonna do for the youngin.
Yeah, no lie.
Listen, I'm pulling the vet to the side like I would do with J Kid. Listen, man, like kid, no, you gotta. Like no, like he, I need to talk to him, holler at him real quick because he feeling some type of way. Like just nip that in the bud. So now that ain't in the air.
Yeah, it ain't in the air.
That ain't
that's
in
what
the air.
I think. Something like this is between. They don't have nobody that's in the middle of
right.
it. That's a player that you in there talking direct. I remember I was in Cleveland. I used to do that. For my little bit of time I was there, I came in. Oh, it's a disconnect somewhere in here.
For sure.
I don't like Don. I don't see that they trusting JB Bickerstaff, and I was saying that like. I don't,
wow.
Yeah, what happened? But I haven't been there. So I'm like, damn. But I go to JB like, listen, man, you got to have a conversation with these boys. Like we about to come down to getting in the playoffs. Just how I'm feeling about how they looking at you. I think it's some time that you need to, take in between that. But obviously I ain't been there, so they did that already. It just wasn't. It wasn't it. You know what I'm saying? And that happens too. But this is a good coach right here. Mose is a good coach, but they have no veterans. This is why the league need veterans. Guys like this, when they struggling, you feel what I'm saying, that you can have somebody to talk to
like
about
in his 4th year,
right?
But they looking at him like you know what I mean? Like he's an older player,
right?
But he's not,
right? But you know how the league is, though.
Yeah, I know, and that's what's happening. That's why teams fall into that,
right?
Y'all fall into how the league is because you not listening to the players. I don't give a fuck if I gotta go into the first apron or not.
Right.
This gonna help my team doing this. It will be no disconnect. When I was in Dallas, there was no disconnect. I'm not having it. Like, you know what I'm saying? You get a vet in there that's like, yo, listen, this is your job. Keep tell him when he need to talk to him. That's why I'm always standing up, being a teammate, smacking hand, like, look, all right, listen. Lucas said he want to come in. I'm right next to Does. Coach, look, like, put him back in. He not tired.
I think seeing the game.
We gotta, what he said, we gotta, like, basically save him from himself. I'm like, listen, y'all gotta save him from y'all.
Right.
Like, you talking about fucking save him from himself, then they got 20 points in the first quarter. Don't take him out.
Right.
Then he comes to the bench, he got a bad attitude. Then if the game turns, then it's like, look what happened.
Could have handled this earlier. Like, this ain't even, you know what I mean?
And that was the connect to be looking at him and be like, yo, looking at him, he giving that look like, no, bro, I think y'all need to put him back on. Just tap coach like, coach, some shit.
Get him back in.
Some shit. Get him back in there, man. Like, you know what I mean? And pull him in the first quarter, like, get him back in there until he get cold. Then pull him.
Right.
Give him 2-3 more minutes. Like, you know what I'm saying? But again, they a transitioning team from being like a younger team to we need something to happen now.
Yeah,
we're not young no more. It's not like, you know what I'm saying? And when they don't transition like that, it's just like
coach got to go first.
Coach, ain't nobody else. Who you gonna go with? They just made a splash and traded 4 first-round picks for Bane,
right?
And then you got an open East, and you falling at the bottom.
You was better last year.
Right,
exactly.
When it was better talent, when it was more pressure in the East, you can't come back. There's no way you can come back like that. So you point fingers afterwards.
Right. Just 247 said Pablo just haven't been playing well this season. I mean, yeah,
it's just a lot of the same.
A lot, yeah, man. Like, yeah, it's a lot of the same. It's a lot of the same. I think it's injuries. I think guys just growing up and like wanting the ball. Like when you're a young team and you start getting success, bro. Like players sometimes don't want to take back seats.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know if him and what's the other youngin on there that play
the brothers?
Yeah. I forget his name, but you know
Franz
Wagner.
Yeah.
I don't know if they fit together that well.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Neither one of them can shoot.
Yeah, I just don't know.
And that's the big thing right there when you playing two forwards,
right?
They need the ball to score.
Yeah.
It's hard to do that. Yeah. It's hard to play 2 forwards who need the ball to score.
Right.
So one of them a 3, the other one a 4, then you playing the stretch. You make it big at stretch 5 now because they can't shoot.
Right.
So you can't play a rim protecting rolling big because your 2 forwards can't consistently knock down the trade. So it has something to do with both. Like,
right. That's why I said this is in one sense, this is not a JT JB thing.
Right.
Like where you got 2 guys that like, they can fit together.
Yeah.
I feel like one of them has to go.
Yeah.
Especially when you got Bane, another shooter. I feel like one of them you have to pick and choose.
You need a point guard. You need a steady steady point guard.
I think Black can be that piece next to them.
Yeah.
Because he can score it.
He can, but I don't think you need to, though. I don't think you need to score it with them. I think you need to get them in transition, push the pace, and direct them.
Yeah. But it's that loss.
I think that was
I do see somebody on here who say Lindros said Trey should have went there. That would have been a really good one. Would you have gave up Franz Wagner for Trey?
Yes.
Yeah. I'd have did that.
I'd have gave him. That'd have fit our team way better.
Yeah. That's what I said. Lindro, that's facts. That definitely would have
was
worked.
fire right there. I ain't gonna lie.
Fire, yeah.
Because when you look at their team again, it's the forwards, bro. Like
too many of them.
Too many. You got 2 forwards that don't shoot the trail. You don't shoot the catch and shoot.
Right. One of them gotta be a dead eye.
Dead eye. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's a lot of the same. Franz got a little flicked ass shot,
and you free up more money too because they both max guys. Yeah. You freeing up more money.
Yeah.
I'm doing it. That's not bad. What about this though? If you Memphis, do you go fuck with Ja?
Oh my God!
And bring Ja and
go get Franz.
If you Memphis,
I ain't gonna lie, you cooking up.
If you Memphis,
they ain't even click this. You cooking up.
If you Memphis, do you come off a Ja, get Wagner, maybe a pick or so, send Ja over there with the. Who says that don't work? Ooh, who says that don't work? That's not bad.
With that.
Frank, that's not bad.
Hey, Magic. They already went and got his man. You already went and got Bane. You mix Bane, Paolo, Ja. Oh,
yeah, I'm liking that. I'm liking that. I'm fucking with that. You know what I'm saying? Because he has to go somewhere. You got to figure out where he's gonna go.
And Fred Wagner,
they got that overseas kind of coach. Yeah, he dialed him right in.
Dialing right in.
But that's what I will be looking to do if I'm Orlando. I got to get off of him.
Yeah.
I can't keep both of them, bro. The proof is in the pudding. I played against them 2 years ago in the playoffs, and they got the same team. It was all bully ball. Niggas grown ass men. What about when you can't get to the hole? You pack in the paint. What happens now?
Your 2 best players can't shoot, man.
What happens now?
No, I don't think so. Derek Morris, I don't think so, man. It's a lot of the same.
Yeah, it's a lot of the same.
Everybody's watching the same basketball. It's a lot of the same. The thing is, if they not if they playing a team that's knocking down threes, they not shooting enough threes. Bane ain't shooting the ball that well this year.
Right.
So you only got Bane out there. That's a dead eye.
And their scale pay grade is higher than it is for a team that's 22, 3 and 22. Yeah.
Right. That's 500.
Yeah, they got Bane getting a bag. Paolo getting a bag. Franz getting a bag.
And then they got a bunch of them.
Yeah, a bunch of niggas that spread it out that's going to get Black coming up. He about to get a bag.
Right.
You're going to have to keep paying him. You know what I'm saying? So you got to. I'm going to get Ja. I'm taking that.
Magic, I'll turn it. Man, listen, call them. Y'all giving out Franz. Listen, thank us later.
Make the call, man. Make the call.
You heard me? Tap into the show and thank us later.
Yes, sir.
Go get that.
We was watching Moving On, because that was a good one. Moving On, Haliburton, talking to King about his, him recovering and, the process of him going through, his injury, which again, I like Haliburton, man. I like the more and more I see him and the more and more like he talks and I see why people like playing on the team with him and shit. Just as a cool dude, you know what I mean? Cool, young. You could just see how it's just probably easy as shit.
Mm-hmm.
No, you've been on the team with 1,000 superstars. I've been on the team with 1,000. It ain't that simple.
Right.
I feel like a young guy like him, he makes the game pretty simple for players just to be around him and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he had that PG spot too. Yeah. You know what I mean? You're going to get those like the Steve Nash's where it's pass first.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like everything start with the pass. We ain't trying to make all the plays. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with getting 15, 12.
Yeah. Those are the best players. That's why everybody going to like playing with him. I'm going to play this a little bit to see where he at.
Basketball, I'm watching it in a different light. I think it's different when you're getting ready to play a team like Boston, for example, and they're like, okay, we're Peyton Pritchard. I'm like, okay, he's nice, but all I'm focused on is how can I get a stop. I'm not thinking about how he making his reads and stuff. And I was watching him the other day and just the way that he gets to guys' bodies at the rim, That's really something that I'm trying to focus on through my rehab, through my time to get back, is just being more physical. Like, bro, I'm up right now today. I was 180 pounds on game 7 day. I'm 210 right now. Like, I'm up 30 pounds, bro. And obviously, as I start to run, I'm gonna get that off me. And some of it's not like good because I've been drowning my sorrows and cookies and ice cream and stuff. But I think I see that, and it's just a way for me to be more physical at the rim to get more free throws. I think that's important for just slowing the game down. Peyton's one of the guys I watch. I see the way he can get to a guy's chest at the rim. I think AR is like the perfect example. The way that he is so physical and can get to the free throw line. I remember when we were at the World Cup together, I used to always be like, bruh, I don't understand how you shoot all these free throws. Like, I'm a point guard. I play 40 minutes a game. I play way more than you. I can't even touch the free throw line. He's like, Tyrese, I don't think you're doing a good job of getting the guys' bodies. Like, he was real honest with me, and I didn't understand at the time. But as I've watched you guys play more, watched him play more, I'm seeing the way that he just does such a great job of getting the chest, tangling arms, like making such all these like perfect reads to get to the free throw line. Is just something that I'm really trying to focus on adding through rehab and just.
I fuck with it, man. I think, even just being in a position like that where you coming back from an injury and you trying to learn, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? It's like, really, what else can you really do? But my part about it is like seeing how up he is about, just the game.
I mean, you nowadays, like, they getting back from injuries so quick.
Right.
Like, it's unbelievable how fast they get back from injuries. So, and shit, how fast Tom is going. Hey, man, they past halfway through the season.
Shit's spinning.
Spinning.
Shit, you had trade deadline.
You at the deadline already. Shit is spinning. We a month from being away. Tatum.
Right.
A month from being back.
Exactly.
Like, the time is spinning. So it's like, like, if you're a great player, like, you know what I'm saying, you gotta like ramp that shit up, and it's time to get back to like doing what you was doing.
Right. Speaking of, you know what I mean, while we right here.
I was saying AJ to the Pacers. I was looking to see if something.
AJ. What AJ?
No, I seen somebody say that. In,
just 247 AJ to the Pacers. I don't think the Pacers doing shit. They done for the season.
Yeah.
Fuck do they need to do?
You
gotta wait for they guy to come back, and then you could start that shit all over and figures doing what you're doing. But while we right here, we was just talking about Tatum, Haliburton, Tatum both, went through the the injury, and Tatum is close to being back right now, right? I'm gonna go screen share. Jason Tatum says he's been contemplating if he should return this season. If or when I do come back this season, they will have played 50-some odd games without me. They have things that have clicked and have been successful. So there's a thought in my head like, how does this look when I come back? Damn, do I come back or should I wait? I contemplate that every single day.
Well,
I got mixed. I mean,
shit, it's
crazy.
Worth something.
Yeah,
it ain't like it's not a thought, but you who you is.
Right.
There's no fucking way. Yeah, you who you is. Like,
it's crazy. Go ahead, keep going.
Go ahead. Know what you say.
I said it's crazy because after I seen him, I hit him.
Yeah.
I said, I get it. You feel what I'm saying? I get it. And when you at this, sometimes to me, like, if I feel like that's my man, I'm going to tell him, regardless.
Right.
Some of my homies on the podcast do something, and they be like, and it seem like this would be the time where somebody that fuck with them reach out.
Right.
And say some shit that you might not be thinking. And that's how I be feeling, because I would want that. If somebody see me on shit, hit me like, yo.
For sure.
I seen what you said. I seen what you said, but this is that.
Right.
That's what I went to him. I seen what you said, but this how I feel about it.
Right.
First thing I said, they had fun. It was fun watching them. It's fun to see them like JB help me compete. It's very fun. But just as like I know, that's not winning no championship.
Right.
That's not getting it done right there.
Right.
And everybody in Boston know that ain't winning no championship.
Right.
So because it's clicking now, you know what it look like. Like, we all know what it look like. And I said, if a nigga was to come back and play after doing that and be able to will and deal them back to the finals, it'd be you.
It's you. No bullshit.
It'd be you.
Super battle tested from the day one.
And I told him, if it was somebody else and he wasn't the guy, I would say I'd keep my mouth shut. I get what he's saying.
Guy, right.
You can't do it, but you can do it. You
know
what I'm saying? Right. And you would turn this shit upside down. There ain't never been a story written like that. Right. I don't think we've seen that before.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? And it's realistic. The way the East is, the way it's lined up is very realistic.
Yes, it is.
That if he came back, he'd turn him into that contender.
And my thing is also, too, they would have played 50-some odd. Hold up. That's around the corner. 50-something? Hold up. Yeah. They got to be at about what?
40-something. Yeah.
That's around the corner. You got 32 games to get right. What we talking about?
Time. JB got his first team. You don't need to find your rhythm no more. We seen you find your rhythm. You got it.
Give you a little. Let's go.
As a matter of fact, go ahead. Give us a little bit. Let dog knock the cobwebs off and get back on.
Let him get used to playing with these other. Let him get used to playing with the other guys that's on the team that's new now.
Bro, it's there.
It's there. Then by the time we get to the offs, we off and running. We like this.
We going.
So
I'm like, I get what he's saying, but then it's like, that's why I'm like, because if I'm on the team, I'm like,
but you know, like he human, right? And you know, a lot of people try to take the human out of us, out of us because we play sports.
Yeah,
thoughts gonna go through your head and some
all
shit.
Type of shit.
And I commend you for saying some shit like that, because that's real shit. Like, damn. So, but what if it don't? Like they doing a lot, but then it's like, damn. It's like, hold up, because even though he didn't say it, I know he thought the other way too.
Right.
When I come back, I'm about to shit. I got me fucked up.
This shit looking even easier.
And then when you get it from like you just said, when you talk to him, and then you hear it, then he hear it, it's like, no, you stop. Like you really, like you him, like you one of the ones. Like you know what I'm saying? No, niggas ain't forget.
Yeah.
This for and then you come back. This for all the people that forgot.
Yeah.
Like you said, now you rewriting the whole story.
Them and deal them all the way to the fucking top.
You rewrite the whole story. I said, half the year came back and cooked something. Nigga ain't nothing. Ain't nobody doing it like that.
Yeah.
You like come back and whoop y'all. All things that talk shit and get finals MVP. And come on, man.
Right.
Ain't no better story than that.
One thing I will say, and I didn't pull this up, and I seen this the other day. It was JB. I don't know if you seen this, but JB was like, I sacrificed my whole time while I was in Boston. Like I had to sacrifice my game.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? The whole time I was in Boston. Now I don't have to sacrifice, and you see what it looked like.
Mm-hmm.
To you, right?
Mm.
And they got it. They don't really got nothing going on, but it's always a 1A, 1B. Like to be making that statement mid-season, like how would you feel about that? Like,
if I'm JT or just JB, how do I feel about what JB said?
Yeah.
Rightfully so.
Right.
Right. They got me fucked up. I'm really listen. Hear me out.
Fucked up. Right.
They do got him fucked up because nobody really seen how he is without JP. Not saying the players.
Right.
We know.
Right.
But him not getting before this year, like just like how not getting that USA nod. He could have got on there. Like, he won. He champion. He won.
Yeah.
Take Hollenberg. He didn't play.
Yeah.
Like you going Hollenberg? I'm going Hollenberg. I'm going JB.
You taking Haliburton because you know.
I'm taking JB.
Look, I know who you taking. Right.
It was 3 of his teammates on that team.
Right, but it was positional too.
But they had other players too.
But I'm saying
Derek White off.
They take Haliburton because they telling Haliburton before you get on there,
you ain't playing. But he ain't know that. He just put a video out and they said it was like,
I know he
sacrifice.
Didn't, but it's easy to tell him. You can't. It's not going to be easy to tell JB you not playing.
Yeah.
He didn't play.
Yeah.
Some of them games.
Yeah, but still,
so
you got 2 of his team. You got 3. It looked crazy when you got 3 of his teammates on there. He just won Finals MVP.
Right. So I think
he the best player at that point.
Right. But I think and it's not a bad thing. It's the ego side of him. Like. I've been on the team with him. He not the one that you're going to be able to sit down and it's not going to be like energy going shift.
Sure, for sure.
So it's like, if I'm a coach and I'm
one of the best players.
I can't
it's gonna
sit
be hard.
Down. Yeah,
it's going to be hard because you're one of the best players.
And it's a last ride for a couple of them too.
For sure. All right, now let's go back to this situation.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, nigga, I'm like that too.
Right.
But I've been like that.
I don't think that it was, to me, this could be just me and I could be wrong. I don't think it was, I'm not like that, but most times when you on teams that you're trying to win, everybody do though.
Right.
I feel like JT had to sacrifice
for
too.
Sure, rightfully so.
If he had his own team,
but he was averaging 30s like JT. Now I'm not saying JT don't have to sacrifice his game.
He do.
No, he don't. No, he don't. He has never sacrificed his game since he's been there. When y'all was there, he did.
Right.
But when y'all left, he didn't sacrifice his game no more. You can't sacrifice your game and average 30.
Right.
Can't do it. It's impossible. It's impossible.
Right.
He was the one that got denied. JB was always the one. Is JB that good? Is he as good as always JT? Is he as good? But he two-way. So he made his mark on both sides. I'm gonna score and I'm gonna do it. Yeah. But when we talk about JT and JB, there is no JB is better. He ain't get denied until they start talking about until that Finals MVP.
Bro, time out. And I'm gonna say this, and you can believe me if I didn't. Scottie Pippen did the same shit when Michael Jordan left. Scottie did the same shit when Mike left.
Yeah.
They went all the way to the Eastern Conference Finals.
Disrespecting Scottie.
But they don't disrespect him as Scottie. You was the best at what you was good at.
No. Niggas was saying, no, it's different.
Bro, I'm going to just say this.
You take Mike away from Scottie. And he
took
cooked.
Mike.
And he cooked.
They went to the Eastern Conference Finals.
I just say they didn't. But niggas ain't never niggas never gave Scottie the respect like he was like that without Jordan. He did it that year.
And he just did it the same thing. So it was just the same thing Scottie Pippen
But you
did.
never said that Scottie was better than Jordan.
Right.
There was a talk at a time that he was better than JT because of winning the Finals MVP.
I don't think
so. He's saying that it's closer than what y'all think.
Right.
Basically.
Right. But is it?
Is that not what he's showing?
If take JB off and now it's JT.
Same thing.
I think it's more.
Like what? Like what?
More score.
No.
I think it's more.
I'm saying the better player because he right now one or two both ways.
Yeah.
JT ain't going both ways. He going offense.
He going offense, but he dealing.
He dealing. I ain't saying that, but he not. But you go if I'm gonna have a
conversation you would have with KD. KD was never both ways.
Yes, he was. With Golden State. Yeah,
they had a system that was predicated
but you
for all
saying
of
he
them.
wasn't both ways. No, they won a championship, and JT was the worst defender.
But I'm saying he was a both way, but I wouldn't say he was like
he was the worst defender
both ways, but he wasn't the.
You wasn't picking KD to be the one to get scored on.
I would do that with JT.
They was doing that with JT when I was on that team. When we played against him in the championship, they was picking JT. Yeah, Luka and Kai. They was picking JT. He was the worst defender on that team.
That shit didn't work. Y'all got swept.
We didn't get swept. And
how many games y'all won?
I'm just saying that. I'm just saying what was happening.
I get what you're saying, but how many games y'all won?
But it don't matter. They had a better team. I'm just saying that.
That was the plan.
We didn't say pick JT, pick JB up. Nigga,
of course you did.
It's predicated on numbers.
But JT
I'm just saying,
doing the same thing JB doing. If I'm averaging, listen to this. If I'm averaging 30 and I'm averaging 20.
What I'm saying is this.
Yeah.
Before you go get your point out.
Because you know that point coming.
Yeah, before you get your point out.
Right.
What JB is saying is, nigga, I'm just as good.
But
I had to sacrifice my game because he's the one that I sacrificed for winning. Now that he's not here, I'm just trying to tell y'all, like, you used to say it.
That he's a good player.
That you was just as good as JT.
Offensively, I think JT was better because of that. JT was better offensively because JB couldn't, like, he wasn't as developed as he is now. You feel what I'm saying? As far as like going left, having to play with the ball. He wasn't as developed. Right. Obviously, we all seen that. He couldn't score the same way JT could score.
Right.
But he could score it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
for sure.
He was a better both ways. So, but that's my point. So you think if JT was averaging, what JB averaged last year? 22? You think if JT averaged 22, he'd be better?
I think he averaged like 26.
But he was playing both sides, so you can't sacrifice an average 26.
They were just a better team. I don't think he had them. They were just a better team.
So that's what I'm saying. So if you only average 20, if JT only averaged 22, you don't think he'd be a better defender?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm just saying I don't
more. He focus on defending more.
I think he is focused on defending. I just think it's a skill. I just think he just better at defending. Like it ain't like he don't focus on it. He just nigga just better.
So the thing is, both healthy.
Good. That's what he's saying.
As good.
That's what he's saying.
Both healthy. Who you choosing?
I'm going to the Lou, but I'm just saying, like, he just showing you who's better.
Right, bro. I know.
I'm going to the Lou for a fact. I'm going Agent Zero. You going to sleep? For a fact.
Right.
But don't get me wrong. Like, I don't see it, and this is just in my eyes.
Yeah,
all right, nephew. This is just in my eyes.
Right.
I just don't think it's that much of a like a drop off. I think that I watched him in the finals. I was able to see like, and JB was like, without JB, they don't even come close.
Right.
The way he defended and scored.
Right.
JT was scoring that bitch and rebounding it, but the way JB defended and scored was like, yeah, I
He
see
let him
it.
at everything. Rebound, scoring, and damn near everything.
Rebound and score?
Yeah, I think it was assist too.
Yeah, no, yeah, probably.
Probably
But they played
was.
the game. They played the game wide open.
Right.
I'm just saying, like, I just think that's just what he's putting out there.
Right.
Y'all could talk about me how y'all talk about JT, because I'm just like that.
You gotta go in the house, Papa.
I got you.
You gotta go in the house, bro. We can't even. Go ahead, man. Go ahead back in the house. But I'm just saying, like, forget everything we just said. Tatum come back this year, Boston automatically #1 contender. Me personally, I'm stamping it. And I think they might make a move. I think you should keep that in mind. They might make a move. They might make a move, bro. I wouldn't be surprised if they did. You feel what I'm saying? I really wouldn't be surprised if they did. They had a little bit more trade talks we're going to jump into real quick.
They got to get off Jimmy, huh?
Yeah, obviously you've seen us talk about, them getting off Giannis, and they talking about sending him to the Warriors. And this one, they said the Warriors' big plan at the deadline could be to acquire Wiggins, then flip Jimmy Butler for Giannis or Anthony Davis.
Hands cold.
If it's me, I'm not going to get. If I got a shot, I'm all in on Giannis.
Yeah, I am too.
I mean, AD, I think, would be my.
I'm all in on having Giannis
Right.
and Steph together. Like that'd just be everything. That'd be Giannis and Steph. That'd be crazy.
I love you. Take your brother with you. It'd be crazy.
That'd be crazy.
It'd be crazy for the league. And we talked about this earlier, but I'm definitely
And then
pushing.
it puts them right in position to contend again.
Right.
You want to in the NBA, you want to see Steph Curry playing to contend. You want to see LeBron James playing to contend.
Yeah.
You don't want to have to watch them on bad teams.
Right.
Because right now, where Golden State is at, they're not in contending mode unless they make that big move. It's like, again,
They have to make that big
it's like, again, JB just got caught in the,
right.
he got hurt at the wrong time, and,
Right.
you just got to use, now you really got to use it. You just got to be a salary dump now.
Right.
And you just got to be a salary dump now. It's just what it is.
It's just what it is.
Yeah.
This right here, this is gonna be the talk of it, man. Jimmy Butler, but I'm just like, why are they going back to get Andrew Wiggins? Defensive purposes, because he played with him.
Sense. I don't fucking know. I'm trying to get, so that's what I was about to ask you.
Yeah.
If you are Golden State,
Right.
both paths, both ways, do you go get AD or you go get Giannis?
I don't think AD push him over the top. That's me personally.
Yeah.
Right now, for that window, I don't think he push him over the top.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a great player. Me personally, I don't think he pushes.
You don't
him
think
over the
that
top.
mix of AD, Steph, and Dre push him over?
No, I don't think that's enough.
But do you think that Giannis is enough? Yeah, AD,
Yeah, I think,
Giannis and Steph.
because Giannis bring a different element than AD. You got to throw AD the ball.
Right.
You got to be able to pass out the post. Giannis, he getting that bitch off the glass, picking up the
dribbles.
pace. You got to build a damn near
Wall
of
with
China to
Steph
get
Curry
him.
on your right.
That wall is no longer a wall because I got Steph. I got a couple of these young kids that can shoot the ball, that can put the ball on the floor. That
Put you
pick and
right.
roll between him and Steph.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
More trade talks. Remember, I seen this earlier. I was like,
Last
yo.
year.
But I was like, damn, they talking about he went into the Lakers front office and demanded a trade. It's not always great when you do it like this.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that. This is not always the best thing.
Yeah,
right
it's
here.
not, man. This is my youngin', man. I spent that last half of the season with him. When I first got there, I was like, they traded him. Matter of fact,
And then he came back.
and they brought him back. So when I got there, his energy was a little like, I'm like, damn, they traded him and got back. I'm first telling him this shit because when I first meet him, I'm like, yo, I ain't gonna lie. I don't think I ever, it was somebody else that I said, damn, I ain't gonna lie. I don't think I ever met a player that got traded and sent the fuck back. Like, you might be the first in history, right? Cause he don't really know us like that. Like, you know, the younger players don't really. So he wasn't really tapped in. So he ain't really know too much about me. Like, you know, just getting me on the team and it is what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying. So like, he arrogant as shit, like super arrogant, right? Yeah, right. Super confident. I remember I actually remember we had a conversation and you personality, said like, super confident, confident. His chest is wide as the outside, wide as the Laker inside. When you coming in the door, chest wide as shit at all times, right? And for a little bit, it rubbed me wrong. I'm like, this little nigga, like, you ain't did nothing in the league, bro. Right. You gotta tuck your chest in, like, you gotta tone it down a little bit. Yeah. Then as I get to know him a little bit, you know, we playing pickup, I'm busting his ass and shit. He like, damn, you can still hoop OG. I'm like, yeah, I'm really like that. You fall into the meat. You don't know what's what. I'm like, because the older players back in the day, we could all hoop. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you throw any of us in that, like, y'all the ones that can't hoop like that. That's all we used to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so long story short, I got to meet him a little bit, bro. And he told me, like, we over dinner why he like that. He's like, bro, I'm a white basketball player. Right. How else I'm supposed to be? If I'm in here tucked in and trying to be the like, yes, sir, that's not gonna work for me. All right. I gotta like, that's my demeanor. I gotta have my chest out because I'm confident in my ability. And when you watch him, he do look very I'm confident in my ability. That's just what it is. Like, even doing this, I'm saying to him, like, even this is like demanding the trade. Yeah, they traded you and you went back, but still, like, going and demanding the trade at that age. At confident, you gotta be confident. That's just what he is. Right. And then my whole thought process changed, bro. Like, yeah, you right. Yeah, you right. To stay around in this league, you got as a white player. Yeah. Listen, I gotta have my shit. See, AR his shit like that. You look at him like, yeah, he one of the ones. Like, Dalton coming in, I can't be yes sir, and then I can't be like that. I mean, like, following the rules, yeah, but I gotta have some I gotta have some shit with me, like, you know what I'm saying? And rightfully so, he can play. Can't guard no fucking body. Right. That's my younger, but he can play. Right. He deserves time, but he just can't guard no fucking body. Right. Like, and he just like the natural, like he ain't the one that's like, I'm gonna tone it down. I'm going full head of steam. Like, I get it, I can do that too. Right. Exactly. You know how it is. So I just want to see him go. Shit, you might have sent him somewhere like he was a second round. I'm saying you might as well go get a second round pick for him. He was straight when he was going. I think he for sure gone. You might see him in Brooklyn. Yeah. You might see him over there for a second round. Second round pick, and he could go out there. And he gonna definitely cook. Right. Like I said, he confident. The shit he said he never said what was the reaction to getting traded? He said he never said that. What was the reaction to getting traded with Luka? I just said he never said. I don't know what they told me. He said it would be epic if one of y'all became a coach. Oh, you think that's definitely on the way, Mr. Hoops 8181. That's on the way. I mean, we need some time away from this shit though. You got to analyze from a distance. So if we do come back to it, you know what I mean, we know how to go. But it'd probably be college if anything. I ain't fucking with the league. It's hard for me to be an assistant behind anybody, but bro, I can't. They said the Lakers preparing to make a run at Peyton Washington. I like Peyton Washington next to Luka. Watson, my fault. Lakers are preparing to make a run at Peyton Watson. Cool, yeah. They want to get everybody, but they not giving up Peyton Watson. Why would you think that? We didn't build him and helped him grow to this type of player. Yeah, they might like him and shit. They not giving him up though. Right. They're not. Who y'all about to give him? Are they gonna take 2? Yeah. Having the best year of his career, why would they give him up? Like, they just be saying shit. Yeah, that's who the fuck they gonna give him up for? They like to say, but he from LA, or you know what I mean, one of them areas out there. So they try to like, the Lakers on anybody from LA. Anybody that's getting traded, the Lakers is on the Lakers radar. Yeah, they putting up the whole league. My fault. Right. So it's like anybody they talk about getting traded, he's not getting traded. Right. Again, they going. That's what they do. Yeah. If they can, they better go get Najee. Right. The knife, he right now is top 3 in my eyes. I don't give a fuck who right now is looking to get traded. This player right now that a team need to go get. Yeah. Top 3. Team that's trying to win, right? Top 2 for real. You go Giannis. I'm going Najee. Right. Two comments we got, or 2 people in the chat. That boy Timo said, would you take Clay for Peyton Watson and let him thrive? If I'm Denver. No.
Nah.
I'm keeping Peyton.
Yeah, keeping him. 22. Nah. Got to stay. It won't make sense. It won't make sense. Like, you got to stay. 22,
They got enough
driving
shooting.
like that.
They got enough shooting over
It
there.
don't make sense. Mr. Hoops 81 said, why are the younger players not well versed with the OGs that came before them?
Different era.
Oh yeah, it's just different era.
Different era. Like it's just the social media era.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know.
Yeah, when we first came in the league, you didn't really have all of social media. So like youngest was having to listen. You feel what I'm saying? Like I feel like social media gives them like their own view on how things go or
it ain't
what to look for.
It changed the whole. There's no
structure
and there's no grind. Like you know, when you came in the league, it was grind. Like I gotta. It's a what you call it? What's the name? It's a tear. But you come in as a rookie, then this what you got to do to get the hair. Like it ain't just like hair.
Right.
You had your select fews. Now it's just like if you come in as a rookie, you over top of some niggas. Like you know what I'm saying. You ain't coming in and getting. Well, I'm not saying haze, but you not coming in and getting treated. Like you know what I'm saying. Like when we came in, I had to do certain shit. Like and if I didn't, I couldn't. I remember a coach told me not to fucking talk.
Right.
Like nigga, wait your turn.
Right. Exactly. There was a lot of that shit, man. It's like they really don't really like, man. It's like I hate social media so bad for the athletes. Like I don't think that people really understand how much that shit really affect players. Like younger players. Like I swear, bro. Like I used to come in the locker rooms and the first thing like couple young players I remember playing in Detroit. I remember playing in when I was even with the Knicks. First thing they was on their social media, saying what a nigga say, reading comments about a play. If something happened live on the court and you in it, they come and reading the comments. And it's like, to me, I never understood it because it's like, what are you looking for? What are you looking for in this? Just like, what is that?
That
what
one comment could just turn your whole shit. Like that you looking from random people, you can see stop on one person that don't like you.
Yeah.
And then it could fuck your whole mood
be
up.
20 motherfuckers that like you. And then that one person had you sitting like, had you just looking and you just don't know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? I just don't think that people just understand. I know it affect the world and obviously we all been talking about that, you know what I'm saying? But the real effect is crazy.
Man, and it ain't no pecking order, man. Like it used to just be like you had to earn. You don't gotta earn nothing. Like they not the best players was gonna play. It wasn't all that shit thrown in the game back then. Like like it was gonna be like, yeah, if you come in and you ain't ready, then it's gonna be the best players. It ain't just like, yeah, we gotta play you so you can get better. No, you ain't that. We got some other players, and that's just what it is. You get court wheezing in the back. But now they would prefer not to have older players and prefer to lose than to have older players and win.
Right. Keep a little bit. We got a couple more trade news for y'all. Then you know what I mean. We're gonna jump off. Let y'all finish the night. Dejounte Murray is reportedly open to a new home away from. He didn't even really get to play there, did he?
No, he got hurt.
He got hurt.
They got Fears.
Yeah,
still got some young pieces. I would like to see him with a team like Orlando too.
Right.
He can make his way to Orlando. I think that's the hottest spot for a point guard.
Right.
Orlando. PG coming out. Orlando coming out. PG coming out. You try and get traded.
Right.
Look, go to Orlando. They need it. They need it.
To.
They need a lead. They need a lead in point guard.
Right.
They can push them over the top. They got every other piece. Lead point guard, maybe another center. Shit, they right where you at.
Right.
You need shot blocking center, rim protector. You right where you need to be.
Right. I want him to play, man, because he definitely one of them guys that can, you know, what I mean, young star in this league. He's just been hurt this last couple of years.
Yeah, just been bouncing around.
This came about. The Warriors and the Heat have been discussing a trade that would send Andrew Wiggins back to Golden State for Jonathan Kuminga to Miami. There's absolutely some type of framework that's being discussed and has been discussed between Golden State and Miami to send Jonathan Kuminga to the Heat and bring back Andrew Wiggins to the Warriors. I mean, this nigga's the same motherfucker, man. He gonna get more. They're not the same. They possibly can end up being closest to the same player than you have seen
Yeah, for sure.
It's one you get one and take another.
I'm just
Miami.
like, if I'm Golden State, it's like,
I think they just want that 3 and D though, because you started to like.
do he push them over the top? Do he push them? Do he make them?
I think he just make them a little bit more solid defensively. Man, defense, you're gonna see the Ants, you're gonna see LeBrons, you're gonna see all of them. You know what I'm saying? The Shays.
But now that
because you don't got Jimmy no more.
Jimmy hurt,
yeah,
I'm pairing them. Yeah, for that contract size, and I'm trying to go get something bigger. I'm not going to get off Kuminga and have to keep Jimmy. I'm not doing that.
right.
I'm not doing that.
That's what I'm saying. So, but Kuminga got to be in there if you sending Giannis somewhere, right?
Yeah, if you
get Giannis, you got to put him in there.
I'm saying, so Kuminga and Jimmy. That's my base right there. Now that I'm getting off Kuminga. If with Jimmy pushed into some picks to go get Giannis, I'm not putting myself in a position where I go get a player and lose the asset that I know that's going to get me to push over to get a better player.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You getting a 31-year-old Wiggins or 32-year-old Wiggins when you can try to go get.
You got to be getting. So tell me this: you got to be getting AD somewhere in there. Then,
if you can't get Giannis, I fall back on AD.
Yeah, but then this trade probably can happen too. Then,
and you get both of them.
Yeah.
You probably still be able to.
That's what I'm saying.
But I think Jimmy, you need a little bit more.
You getting off of Jimmy and Kuminga, you about straight.
But I'm saying you need to get AD.
Yeah.
You can't just go up Jimmy. You need a little bit more. You're going to need both of them.
Right.
Because what's the name is not, Dallas is not going to take him.
Right.
But then I don't know if Dallas won him, but I'm giving PJ too. I'm giving PJ too.
That's what I'm saying. There's pieces in there you can make it happen where like you can make it all work. You send if you can't get Giannis, you send Andrew Wiggins back there, you get AD.
Yeah.
Now you go Wiggins, Steph, AD, Trey, mix them in. More trade talk. This kind of surprised me a little bit, but then again it didn't because they got so many players and his style of play, I don't know if it fit with what they're doing over there right now.
It don't fit his game.
Yeah, it don't fit.
I don't know who he fit. I don't really like his game like that. He all right. Like he just he's like a Kenneth Fareed.
Yeah,
can't shoot really hard. He can't shoot to save his life.
All right.
Play hard.
Yeah,
but it's like
you gotta have some type
of skill. Like you gotta be able to do something. And I haven't seen it.
Right.
I haven't seen it. So it's like for me, like what's his value?
Right.
I don't think nobody running to get Sohan like that.
Right.
If you trade Giannis, you the Bucks go give a second up for him.
Right.
But it's just no disrespect to him. It's just like,
ain't nothing there for him, yeah.
Ain't nothing. I haven't seen it.
We got a couple more questions in here. Let's jump on and then we out. Westbrook area, y'all both played with Kyrie and Westbrook. What's the difference between them to y'all? Two different players.
Way two different players. Westbrook is maniac, McGee.
Yeah.
He gonna go do everything on the court, every single thing on the court. Kyrie is like
a magician.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a magician.
Like a magician, yeah.
Yeah.
Westbrook gonna do all the unthinkable shit.
Yeah.
With like the hard work, rebound.
Westbrook like the nigga that climbed that big ass building.
Without the harness joint. You like that for sure. You was like, I can't believe half this shit.
Yeah, he could do it. He like the nigga that climbed.
Somebody was saying, somebody said something like, it's crazy that NBA players say other NBA players playing hard. See, it's a difference.
Yeah, it's two different things.
Two different things, bro. Like, he doing stuff out of his position.
Right.
Like, if I'm a forward, I'm playing hard, I'm rebounding, I'm blocking out. He rebounding, he blocking out, he getting assists, he's scoring, he blocking shots. You feel what I'm saying?
20,
like,
20, and 20.
That's the difference. Like, that's when you
got
say somebody
playing extremely hard. Like,
hard to even have hard, but it's like, it's a whole different level when you're a point guard.
Right, exactly.
I mean, Kyrie just, like you said, he a magician.
Right, exactly.
He put that ball in, he just,
magician, like, you said it. That's the perfect.
He do a lot of shit. He do a lot of one-on-ones, put it like that. You know how you got them one-on-one hats and one-on-one shirts? He do a lot of that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you seen that, you might not ever see that shit again.
You might not never
That's the type of shit Kyle do. Seriously. He do some shit, you be like, did I just see what I thought I just seen?
Right.
And then you probably never see nobody do it again.
Somebody named Thomas about I don't know what is all that say. Said they challenged the Joker's Bros to a boxing match of Shaq podcast and said they would set everything. Shaq said he would set everything up. Yeah, man. As you can see, we told you set it up already. Anybody want to set it up? As you can see, we see where we at. Him 518 said, Keith, what do you remember from Dame versus Russ in the playoffs, 2019 playoffs?
That was a fucking matchup. I remember that. I remember I remember we was out coached.
Yeah.
So it looked a lot like they beat us, but really we was just out coached. We was out schemed.
Mm-hmm.
That's just what it was. Like we had the players that can scheme, and sometimes coaches get caught up in those my guys, and we got here like that, and really can't change the game plan.
Right.
I was saying when we was playing against them, when that shit would happen, Dame is shooting from 5-point land.
Right.
He's shooting from the hash.
Right.
No disrespect to Steven Adams, but he coming off pick and rolls, and Steven Adams can't guard him out there. And if he do guard him out there, he running past Steven Adams. Why would you be playing Steven Adams in that matchup? That was a bad time to be playing him.
Right.
Secondly, he had other players to play, but he didn't want to take them out. Right. He just got exposed, and he kept exposing it. And it was like, what we gonna do? Like, you don't want to take the player out and make the change, and that's a lot of shit that teams will do. Like,
right,
make the change. Steven Adams, you gotta sit down, play with the Lakers. JaVale McGee, Dwight Howard, y'all gotta sit down this one. Y'all gotta sit down this series. It's not gonna fit y'all. Some teams are scared to do that. Some coaches are scared to do that, and that's what happened. And Dame was bombing that shit, hitting us with the
all that.
He hit that bitch. Remember he hit that bitch from 5-point land, that last shot, bro. I can remember being on the sideline. I told me and my man Seth Curry came over there, and they got a little video when he said, "Yo, this game." I said, "You got us fucked up." You
think he was standing in that corner?
He was standing in the corner. He turned to me, said, "Game."
Right.
Dane was dribbling that bitch at the top of the key. When he stepped over and shot it, I couldn't believe where he shot it from. But just the trajectory of the ball, just going up in the air, and I'm just watching it because the shit was in slow motion. I don't know how in life, when you're a part of something like that and everything else is regular time, but then when shit like slow motion on TV like it is in the movie, that's really how that shit was. I was watching that shit from the side, like that shit walked me out the building. It walked me into the tunnel.
Yeah.
As that shit was coming, I was walking into the tunnel like, I know this nigga ain't about to. From half court, boom, I'm halfway out the tunnel. If you see me, I'm halfway out that bitch. Niggas is in shock.
Yeah,
I'm in the back already. That's like me and the ball went to the back at the same time.
Right. I'm on my way out. Ain't this a
bitch?
Right.
I'm really supposed to be in the game.
Right. Real rat. That's funny as hell.
That nigga shot me out that joint. And he said, Knicks getting Giannis. Yeah, that
Knicks ain't getting.
You never know, though.
Yeah,
good.
You never know.
I'm flipping Cat next season.
Yeah, you never know.
Cat would be the player.
Right. It'd be easy to get off of him, and now we starting our whole shit over again.
He would be the player that get traded. Like I wouldn't see him not getting traded.
Right. No lie. Walk me right out the building. Got a couple more.
He walked me right out that building.
Whoever this is, I don't even know. That was threatening on it, bro. Making stuff for you, waiting for somebody fake Giannis brother. I mean, what the fuck their name is? That's about it, man. I can see Mike Brown trading for Cat. Yeah, I think Sabonis slow him down, bro. I don't know. Let's get this last one since somebody came in there. They said, yo, Marcus, did you know Jaylen Brown was this tough? Did you see it when you were in town? Salute, B, that's me, 6216. Yeah, I always told bro he was nice. Mm-hmm.
I always watched his mentality. I always said like he had a real strong mentality to be like, you know what I'm saying, to always be Jason Tatum coming right behind him. He got to be able to stand his ground, you feel what I'm saying? Because you go the year before lottery, then you get another lottery pick right behind you that they saying is the guy.
Mm-hmm.
How do you know what I'm saying? And my point with him is like he always had a work ethic, like he always was locked in.
Mm-hmm.
He never like, you know what I mean, where
it deter him if he wasn't playing as well. Like, he always grinded, he always locked into at some point.
It was gonna click.
It's gonna click.
It's always like that.
And when you get this type of time, when I'm saying every time, I'm like, when I see him, I'm like, I ain't even surprised. He one of them guys that put him on another team. He'd be I don't know how much they'll win, but he gonna get his.
He's gonna get his. Right?
I don't care how much. That's the only part. I think Boston fits him because Boston has a system. They always had a system, so it's easier to plug around guys that can shoot the ball and create. They've always had that. Brad Stevens is definitely upstairs handling a little bit of that too.
And it's like, did he really improve a lot, or did he just do more?
Or he just a more option? Yeah.
He didn't really. I don't really think he improved a lot. He just don't have his sidekick next to him, so it's like I can do me every time now. Like
right,
and it's like I get the ball. Like you say, I ain't got no left. I'm just gonna go left because I know I'm gonna get it next play anyway.
Right.
You feel me?
Exactly.
Like, and that's what he doing. He's sharpening his skills during the game.
Exactly.
And they winning.
Right.
And he guarding the best player. So it's like I feel like his mindset is like I have to. I want to show y'all. Like I want to show y'all. You know. Like,
that's how he is. Though. Yeah. He really, literally like that. He's like when it comes to his mind, one of the strongest players in the league. Just like the preparation to like, you know what I mean, to get better, to make sure I'm locked in. Like all that's in there. You feel what I'm saying? And that's the part where I'm like, damn, him just having this chance, like to get like I hated that it had to go the way it went, where like JT going down, but I'm happy to like see him be able to like evolve and grow, because I don't know if he stays in Boston
if he don't do that
for the rest of his career. I think he gets a chance to, or he asks for a chance to go over and do it by himself.
I don't think so.
I think he do. I
think just that JT JB thing, like I think that shit just like that fits, like especially if you want to win. Like, but the thing is now also too is that I think that they don't need all those other complimentary players that they needed when you go with the Drew Holidays,
right,
and the Browns and Al Horford,
right.
So even with that, like Drew was averaging 15, Al Horford, that's 27 points right there,
right,
between two players. Like Derek Brown, he come down a little bit now. That's opening up for more of the 1-2 dynamic. Well, now both of us can average 30,
right, for real. That's what I said. With
you know what I'm saying?
I don't feel like nobody.
We got a shot blocking big,
nobody,
and we just got some shooters around. Like, but our scheme is well enough to be able to beat anybody like this.
Yeah, for sure.
So I just don't think. Yeah, he's gonna slide.
I said the last one, him 5'18". Y'all both played with Paul George. How elite is he?
PG, like I say this. Let me go first.
Yeah, go ahead.
PG, like he like as a 6'8" player, 6'9". He like the perfect basketball player you will want to be like if you was his size. Being our size.
Like if you would think about any like a basketball player being 6'9" that wanted to have handles, wanted to be able to shoot, and wanted to make it look as smooth as possible.
Right.
That's Paul George.
Yeah.
Like he might be the smoothest basketball player I've ever seen.
He like 2K. He like a 6'8" player on 2K, but you know how when 2K used to have like the quick the shit you can like do the moves and it'd be like, damn, like it's real like wiggle.
Yeah.
You 2K pull back, crossover, step back jumper. Like, but I'm saying when you really on it, that's PG.
Yeah,
like
for real.
Crossover, step back, pump fake, hezzy. He got every single move you like as a tall player, you want to be just like that. Like as even NBA players, like
smoothest. I ain't gonna lie, smoothest
hot,
shooter. But even that's smooth,
right?
Like he float. You know what I'm saying? He just was the smoothest player.
Can't change his pace.
He's just like he liked that. He had a good game last night. Where I think they went against Milwaukee at like 32. If he can stay going like that and be able to like implement himself in that offense more. It's gonna be.
I just think they just gotta sacrifice them as a team. They gotta figure out how can they all sacrifice to be able to win.
Yeah,
the Sixers just a little bit more.
Yeah.
Like me, like with me, Maxey averaging 30. That's too much. That's too much for me on that team.
Yeah,
I think he done. I think that should be like 25.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, max 25.
Yeah, Joe right there with him.
8 and 4.
Yeah,
that makes the Sixers a championship team.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, for real. And Joe healthy now.
25, 26,
27.
Even Joe don't even need to be that high.
Yeah, he 27, boy. Then you get PG at that 18.
20 mark. You got to have PG got to be like 22, 23.
With all of them?
Yeah.
All the average 20?
Yeah, that's 6. That's like 70 max between 3 players.
Yeah. You let that be.
And then you could just spread it. You averaging 115.
And B gonna push him over the top.
You know what I'm saying? You averaging 115. That's another 45
healthy.
points.
The East is gonna be like after this trade deadline. The East can go from like you don't think that they're gonna have a chance to really being able to match up.
Or just to not shit.
Yeah, or just not shit.
Not shit with nobody make no fucking moves and all the players go west.
Because think about this: if you got 2 ways. If Giannis go to Miami, automatically they in there. We talked about it the other day. We said the Knicks. We said Detroit, Knicks, and Boston, right?
Boston,
we said those 3. And now, like, the Sixers now put themselves, so now you got 4. And then if you throw him with Miami, you got a strong-ass 5.
Right.
That's a strong 5. Like, that's really up in the air.
That's a strong 5.
If I'm be honest, I'm looking at that, because if you're going to the West, you're going to have to battle. It ain't about running or ducking. But if you go to that West, you
get
battle.
a player like Giannis in the West would be crazy.
He's still gonna be battling.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, the West is a softer version of the league. The East is power version. So you get him in an open court, all running gun West Coast basketball.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
He gonna go from playing against 4s like Bam,
right,
to playing against 4s like Cooper Flag and
yeah.
Who else over there? Who you call a bunch of skinny, faster players on the West? Like,
right. Exactly.
Dylan Brooks and them. Like, that's who you gonna go. I'm getting over
the
there.
KDs. I don't know. I think it go both ways.
Jabari Parker, Jabari Smith and them. That's who that's who's gonna be his matchups. Like,
nah, he gonna have Sengun.
No, you gonna have a big behind him.
Sengun, they got
Al Horford gonna guard. I mean, Draymond gonna guard.
Whatever side he go to is gonna be the side that's like
But I'm just saying for him, I'm going to the West Coast and embarrass them. Like, he gonna be way bigger and play him at 3-4 positions in the West Coast.
Right.
And the East, you just really can play him at the 4 with a stretch 5.
Right. And have a stretch 5.
That's how they always played
true.
him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Very true. Very true, man. My guy said Derek Moore, Sixers got to make up for the Eagles, man. Got to. Eagles definitely collapsed, man. I don't even feel like talking about that. How do y'all feel about this Clippers flow?
Last thing. I remember that's the last thing we wanted to talk about.
What? The Clippers.
Clippers.
And and the reason why we wanted to talk about this, because being in a locker room, right? And we're going to say this.
Mm-hmm.
If you change something in the locker room and then all of a sudden the energy of your team change, things start working, the flow look a little different. Like Chris Paul, my man, but he might have been a real problem in there.
Might?
Yeah.
Keep it spade a spade.
He was a problem in there.
I just think that he just made motherfuckers uncomfortable.
Right. And I can say this about the Clippers, that it's a laid back type of situation. So if nigga come in there, because I watch Rondo come in there, they like, we got to get Rondo the fuck out of there, because he's going to be Rondo.
High.
CP come in there, and that's probably what the same exact thing happened. Now that I'm saying, and I seen Perk, and I'm gonna give him his credit, I seen him talking about this shit.
Mm-hmm.
They had to get CP the fuck out of there. They had to get him out of there because he was rubbing. He was just too open. I could see that now, but you know what I mean. Just being in there and niggas like, I could see him saying some shit to Kawhi, and Kawhi looking at him like he crazy. Like,
y'all leave a week later, they go on a 15-3.
Soon as you slide. Yeah. He was fucking the party up.
Niggas wasn't.
Because the whole time when I'm watching it, I'm like, it's about to be a party over there. Like, they got a couple of vets. It's cracking. The plane
CP came over there like it was 07.
Yeah, he came over there.
It's my shit.
Right. Wow, I looked at him from the side of his eye like,
you better stop it.
I know that look. I done seen him give a couple niggas that look, and them niggas was going. Them niggas was going the next couple days. You like, damn, what the fuck? What happened? He'd get on the plane acting like he don't even know what's going on. Man, I don't know what they did with him, man. He said he wanted to go.
Right.
Nigga be out the door.
I don't know he's going. It's CP. He got to be high. I just don't like the fact. I can say this. I don't like the fact that nobody picked him up.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah. But where you can't.
Hornets.
No, you cannot.
You can't,
the cat. But they block that. So a nigga not going over the salary cap to pick up CP right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you right now, they not doing that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They not doing that. So I'm just like, bam. But when you see that,
Mm-hmm.
you know for sure CP fucked some shit up over there.
No
He
bullshit.
said some shit that he couldn't get back like that whatever it was.
People.
He said some shit that niggas
people.
couldn't take it back. Bottom line, they couldn't go back because you could have just fixed that.
Easy.
When you let a nigga go at 2:00 in the morning, it's some shit going on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When you wave him at 2:00 in the morning after taking the trip on the road, he must have said some shit on a plane.
He must have said this to multiple people, not just one.
Just one might have been talking shit behind the scenes. Yeah,
over time, it's like he just how he said I should probably when he probably wanted to play.
Yeah,
probably didn't play. Like you know how it go.
Probably start. I seen shit of like he was changing the calls on the court. Like, telling niggas do his own thing, like do what he want to do. You feel what I'm saying? Or like do what he think work. That's one thing that they're not like. Nah, that's what Rondo used to do though. You know that Rondo would be like, nah, this is what
I
you
said.
should
This
do.
I'm out here.
I'm out here, right? And T. Lou looking at you sideways, just like everybody else looking at you sideways. And you're like, man, I'm just trying to help. You know what I mean? Like, but now that we know that the Clippers are playing better, CP definitely probably was the problem, bro.
Okay.
Still had to do him like that, but he definitely was a problem.
Definitely did.
About 1:20, hour and 20, man. We appreciate y'all tapping in with us again. Definitely doing this trade deadline. Keep the updates with y'all, man. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, bringing in some hot heat. More is cold. Cold to cold. Who said a long? Oh, wow. Said a long one today.
Cold is cold, man. Make sure y'all tap in, man.
Yes, sir, man.
Subscribe to the channel.
Yeah.
Appreciate the love.
As always, you know what it is. That boy back again. Good man on that.
In the heart of sunshine we play with cosmic vibes to light up the way.
Trees from the grower, on a pound of weed so I move slower. Say she came to the studio back in the day, but I don't know her. Smoke a leaf or push my eyes lower. Mind of a stoner, fuck that, mind of a owner. Rolls Royce, mind getting chauffeured. Always getting to the point, always rolling up a joint. Always able to supply what they wantin'. Always staying on my grind, this ain't comfort. One and Kush, make sure they got what they come for. Roll me up a joint, but I need one more. My niggas on my bitch bed and my weed bomb. Ain't telling niggas nothing, that's what the police for. I'm doing great at my job, you should be doing yours. A lot of smoke in the air when I open my door. My clothes supposed to be tailored, cars supposed to be foreign. Life full of action scenes and they supposed to be boring. Count this money up and do the same thing in the morning. I got paid $2 million, that's just for performing. I'ma light this joint up, I won't give you a warning. She gon' jump right in my car, don't care about her boyfriend. She gon' bring some of her friends and tell them to join in. Stay away from the drama, I try to avoid it. What I give them, red eyes. What we giving, red eyes. What they getting, red eyes. What I give them, red eyes. What they getting, red eyes. What I give them, red eyes. They walk me in the back door, I'm the owner of it. I dropped cushion, no J, you a stoner because of it. I roll up another one, that's another roach clip. I got busted with 3 joints, they waited and told me it was a zip. That's a lot of weed smoked in one sitting. Break it all down, don't have the nerve to tell me it won't fit. I'm the last one smoking and the first one rolling up sticky. Weed snob, that means I'm picky. I got paid $2 million, that's just for performing. I'ma light this joint up, I won't give you a warning. She gon' jump right in my car, don't care about her boyfriend. She gon' bring some of her friends and tell them to join in. Stay away from the drama, I try to avoid it. What I give them, red eyes. What we giving, red eyes. What they getting, red eyes. What I give them, red eyes. What they getting, red eyes. What I give them, red eyes.
line all day. And this in the jail cell. We ended up being Sully's by mistake. Now I'm cooking him on the jet.
Sometimes you can't save everybody. Everybody ain't gonna make it. Meek Millie. I gotta really take my time. It's too much on my mind.